Ashton Kutcher speaks on Mila Kunis leaving him. I'm sorry. Alright folks, buckle up because we've got some wild news today. Mila Kunis has officially filed for divorce from Ashton Kutcher, and this is blowing up all over social media. Fans are absolutely shocked. Nobody saw this coming. I mean, this couple has been the definition of hashtag relationship goals for years. But it looks like things have taken a serious turn after those Diddy rumors and Ashton's alleged involvement with some sketchy freak-offs. Yep, you heard that right. Mila is done with all the hate that she's been receiving and she's had enough. She's officially filed for divorce and she's going through what has to be one of the hardest moments in her life right now. This breakup is especially tough because Ashton and Mila have been together since their teen years. They've literally grown up together. But with all this drama, Mila wants out. And honestly, can you blame her? The internet is buzzing with conspiracy theories and rumors, especially now that Ashton's name has come up in connection with some wild parties Diddy's been linked to. With a case brewing and crazy footage starting to surface, things are not looking good for Ashton. He's clearly devastated, and after keeping quiet for a bit, he's finally taken to social media to speak out about everything. And guys, his reaction? Heartbreaking. You can tell Ashton's going through it. This whole situation is tearing him apart. And once you see this post, you'll know exactly what I mean. There's obviously a ton to break down today with all the reactions and the crazy twists this story has taken, but today we're going to focus on Ashton Kutcher speaks on Mila Kunis leaving him. I'm sorry. Fans are losing their minds over this, and nobody expected Ashton to actually come out and address the situation so publicly. Like I said, there's a lot to dive into, so stick around and watch this video until the end. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single detail. Thanks for stopping by today at the Celeb Spot. We post daily updates and the kind of celeb news you really need to know if you're a fan. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Leave a like and comment the keyword Ashton to enter our brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will win big. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Ashton's emotional reaction to Mila leaving him. So, how did this iconic Hollywood duo even meet? Well, it all started on the set of That 70s Show. Yep, you heard that right. Ashton and Mila first met when they were playing Kelso and Jackie. And believe it or not, Mila's very first kiss ever was with Ashton on screen. Mila even said that she had a crush on him back then, but it wasn't until years later that they got together for real. Fast forward to 2012, long after That 70s Show ended, Ashton and Mila reconnected after both had some pretty eventful love lives of their own. And in classic Hollywood fashion, they quickly became inseparable. From casual hangouts to being one of the hottest couples around, these two wasted no time in building a life together. And by 2015, they were officially married. And guess what? They've got two adorable kids. For a while, it seemed like everything was perfect in their little family bubble. But let's take a detour for a second and walk down Ashton's relationship before Mila. Remember when Ashton was married to Demi Moore? Yeah. That was a huge deal back in the early 2000s. Ashton and Demi were all over the tabloids, not just because of their 15-year age gap, but because they seemed totally solid despite the odds. That is, until they divorced in 2013. After the split, Demi even wrote a book and spilled all the tea, claiming Ashton wasn't as squeaky clean as he seemed. Yikes. On the flip side, Mila Kunis had her own journey before Ashton. She was in a long-term relationship with Macaulay Culkin. Yes, Home Alone Macaulay Culkin. They dated for 8 years, and while they kept things low-key, they broke up just before Mila and Ashton reconnected. Talk about timing, right? Now, let's talk about Mila's inner circle. She's super close with Natalie Portman, who she co-starred with in Black Swan. In fact, they've been friends for over a decade now. Mila's also got tight connections with Kristen Bell, her co-star in Bad Moms. And the two are known for keeping it real when it comes to balancing family life with Hollywood chaos. Mila's got a pretty solid group of friends that help her keep grounded. And speaking of fun facts, did you know that Ashton has a twin brother named Michael? Ashton has talked about how much he admires his brother, who was born with cerebral palsy and has had a heart transplant. Ashton's also a huge tech investor. He's one of the first major celebs to get into Silicon Valley and has invested in companies like Uber and Airbnb. Mila's no slouch either. She's a badass businesswoman and was the first woman to voice Meg Griffin on Family Guy after taking over the role back in the early 2000s. So yeah, this couple has had quite the ride. And while the latest divorce rumors are bumming fans out, it's safe to say Ashton and Mila have both made major marks on Hollywood individually as a power couple. To stay updated with the latest updates about Ashton and Mila, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post daily celebrity news you really need to know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword Ashton to enter our giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time at the Celeb Spot.